time it is.
Petticoat, petticoat, petticoat junction.
It's time to get petty.
Oh, we did a good job executing.
Now, you upset with something?
And fire up the Petticoat Junction train.
I just don't like you.
You don't?
No.
What is today's pettiest story? Petty Junction.
Petty Junction, Petticoat Junction, Petty Story of the Day, brought to you by Honora Whiskey. You can get it at MalikZaire.com, as well as setting up your vacation, all your flights for the holiday season, man. MalikZaire.com. Sherrone Moore, offensive coordinator from Michigan. Sir, I think you're one of the best coaches in college football. Definitely one of the best assistant coaches. What you've done with the Michigan offensive line, the kids that chose Notre Dame over Michigan, consistently talked about. Charles Jagasaw consistently talked about his relationship with Sherrone Moore before choosing Harry Hiestand and Notre Dame. Fam, stop all that crime, man. What are you doing, man?
Yeah, like, come on, dog.
What? Stop embarrassing us. It was one of those moments where I was like, fam, you embarrassing us, bro.
You embarrassing. You like, hey, if I was on the other side of the camera, I'm like, tighten it up. Tighten up.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Bite your lip. What are you doing? Get. You don't stop all that crying.
Coach Harbaugh, we loved you, man.
Oh, I had to put it on mute. I'm like, I know this brother ain't out here crying. Yo, y'all got caught. like, bro, you got caught cheating. This ain't nothing. Man, listen, you're embarrassing us. With all that credit that you were able to do to help this football team, you shouldn't be crying, bro. You're not a guy in the mailroom that when Harbaugh left, they just elevated you from the mailroom to the head coaching job. You have been an impactful person on the staff long enough to not be overwhelmed with emotion like that. Like, come on, dog. We're watching you. Because where are the tears coming from? They talking about, oh, we love him. Michigan versus everybody. First of all, they took that from Ohio State.
Yes.
Michigan always want to copy what we do. Even though I ain't an Ohio State fan, I peeped it. But it's just so, that was just nasty work, man. Stop all that crying. Stop all that goddamn crying.
That's exactly what I felt. Man, if you don't shut up.
Just say you had a good game, man. Golly. We love to just, man, I love our people, man. We be going too hard sometimes, right?
You got an opportunity. You're already respected for what you do on the field. You got an opportunity to show your personality to people that might be hiring ADs all over the country. And your goofy self getting crying over camera, crying, acting like this cat Jim Harbaugh just passed away and y'all just had the funeral service yesterday.
Hey, listen. I know there's some ADs across the country that probably crossed him right off that damn list as potential hire. They said, nope, I ain't bringing all that crazy in.
And then right there with him is Jim Harbaugh, who had the nerve to step to the podium today at his press conference and say, after everything we've been through, Michigan should be America's team. Man, if you don't sit your goofy self down. Goofy is as goofy does. Man, both of y'all are some goofy.
Yeah. Man, they got delusion in Ann Arbor, huh? Delusions
America's
of grandeur. See, now, you know how you fix that? Make them play Georgia. Put them in a game with Georgia. Now the way they played against Penn State, I don't even think they're gonna get out of Ohio State doing that.
Bruh. Michigan don't want it with Georgia.
No, they don't want none of Georgia. No.
They don't
And
want
they think
that.
that physical run and all that is going to no.
Michigan don't run that. They don't want that with Georgia.
They don't want to go there with Georgia. So they don't have enough offensive skill. You think they gonna finna out physical Georgia's defense running the ball? No. Hey, Curry said I'd die for that happen.
J.J. McCarthy's gonna have to throw the ball against Georgia.
He had 8 passes last week.
That was so you can't be any more disrespectful to a football team, bro.
Yeah, no.
They went in at halftime. Let me tell you what they did. They went in at halftime and said, dude, this Penn State offense is horrible. We're not throwing the ball at all in the second half.
No.
For what?
They say why? And they did. I mean, at one point, they took all the receivers and tight ends off the field. Put all O linemen in. It was 9 O linemen, a quarterback, and a running back. That's how disrespectful they felt to Penn State. They said, listen, you might as well sub in all your D linemen. I don't know why you got corners and safeties out here. We got 9 linemen blocking. I mean, the disrespect. Like, that's why I'm like, James Franklin, I really ain't got no words for you.
Dude,
firing James Franklin. And I love that,
he fired his offensive coordinator. I'm like, that's not the problem.
No. He had to, probably because he was feeling that pressure. But that wasn't the issue while y'all. Hey, listen. They recruit too well to be that terrible in big moments.
Dude, this might sound crazy. If Notre Dame had to play Penn State, I ain't scared of Penn State.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's a game
I don't care how bad the offense is. I am not scared of James Franklin and Penn State.
Because they're going to give it to us. I know we good for giving games away, but they'll give it to us more than we give to them. They more of a good steward than we are.
Man, I'm not worried about Drew Allen. Hey, Notre Dame, Al, if you think Al Golden is aggressive against everybody else, man, Al Golden, boy.
Against the Drew Allen? No.
He would have Benjamin Morrison, Cam Hart, and Thomas Harper on
just play straight man.
The smallest islands you've ever seen.
Yeah. And been like, throw it over us. Make a good pass.
Man.
Because other than that, we blitzing. Man. I mean, I would.
We got 8 in the box, 6 yards off the ball. What's up?
Yeah. And daring you to throw it deep. Daring you to hit a route on man-to-man. At least just daring you, because at the end of the day, you can't hit enough passes being open. That's how bad we believe in your accuracy. We can have enough. You won't have enough passes, completions in your body to beat us. So that's an easy style fight right there. I mean, we matched up great. Now we got to do a good job of tackling them good running backs, but that's a matchup I want.
As I said earlier, you can talk about Notre Dame is mid. Man, you know who? Outside of the top 5, 6 teams, I'm not scared to play anybody.
Maybe Oregon. I say Oregon, Washington, Georgia.
Dude, look,
I think we'll go the distance with Florida State. Hell, I want to see LSU. Shit, I think that would be a good game. Malik Neighbors versus Ben Morrison.
LSU's defense is awful.
Hey, we can toe to toe. We can go there.
Awful. But I don't want to see Georgia this year. I do not.
No.
Brock Bowers will have a field day.
I think we can hang with Michigan. I think we'll beat Michigan.
I'm not scared of Michigan. Because JJ ain't it. I told y'all when he was
in the game, they don't believe you're it.
When he was a Heisman, when they had him as the favorite for the Heisman, I came on this podcast and said, man, that dude is not it. Y'all
There's no way you're that dude with 8 passes in the game. Because if you was that dude, they're not allowing you to leave the game with just 8 passes. You would have to affect the game more. That just shows you their quarterback doesn't affect the game plan for them, which means he's not an X factor.
And the offensive line might not be as advertised because after the first 2 series, after Chop Robinson pretty much embarrassed their right tackle, both series, they were like, you know what? We're about to go jumbo.
Let's
We're
not
not
even play
even.
with these fools right here.
Yeah, like we started trying to drop back and pass. Mm-mm.
And that's why I'm like,
No,
Georgia would eat their lunch.
dude,
They would eat.
very much so.
Them linemen
Like
ain't
I don't,
aggressive enough for them Georgia D linemen at
dude.
all. At all.
Mm-mm.
At all. So,
And 19 is back too.
and that brother's an offense in himself. They call offensive drive for that brother. They like, look, we're going to get you in a reverse. We're going to get you a 5 and out. We're going to take a shot deep, do an RPO. You're going to score. Nowhere in the country is anywhere in the country right now where they're handing the ball off to their tight end on end arounds, reverses, stuff that you would have Lawrence Keys catch in screens and stuff. They got their big tight end doing it. And not only that, that brother breaking all type of tackles.